Good afternoon. Or is it evening? It might be either, I don't know. Anyway, I'm here to talk to you today about having a bald head. Now, I wasn't always bald, although I've been bald for many years, and it's nothing to do with anything that's gone wrong, but more to do with the fact that I shaved it off because there was some holes in it, if you know what I mean. You know, sunroof for a sex machine and all that. Now, what I want to talk to you about really is about the way you shave your head, the things you can use. Of course, you could use a cutthroat razor, but I haven't got one of those, and even if I did, I'd probably hack my own head off trying to use it. So I sort of brought a couple of things with me today. I'll just feel for them strategically. First one is this. It's a razor. It's the noise it makes. Very nice razor. Very it does look a bit like a future spacecraft. Quite definitely, and you could use it like that, I suppose, if you're playing games or whatever, and you want a spacecraft, you could use that because it looks like one. You could attach some little things on it, I suppose. That's a possibility. But either way, yeah, you can make it into a spacecraft. But mainly, instead of spacecraft, you would use it for shaving your head. And the way you do it is like that. And if you have to be careful with it because you can make yourself very sore. You won't want to do that really, because if you get a sore head, it's not very pleasant. What else? And the other thing you can use is one of these. Now that is, I'm not going to touch my head because it's dry and it might cut me. And one thing I will say to you is never use a Bic. This one's got 5 blades. This is serious advice. This is you always use a 5-blade one, not one with 1 blade, because if you try with 1 blade, you will hack your own head off, and then you'll be dead, and that wouldn't be pleasant, really. So these are the things I use. I've got something else as well, but I forgot that. As you do. What can I say? It's very pleasant having a bald head. It's more pleasant in the summer than it is in the winter, because obviously in the winter you get a cold head. I've got about 1,000 hats, all of which I can never find when I go out in the snow, and so you need a hat. If you're going to have a bald head, you need a hat. If you're going to have a hair, you need a hat really, but especially a bald head, because everybody knows that you lose a lot of heat through your head, and I've just noticed that somebody's just walked into the room. They're bouncing about and doing silly things in the corner there, but yeah, perhaps they've escaped from the community centre, like I often do when I'm not locked in the cupboard. So yeah, it's a brief video. It's as usual a load of cobblers, but it's slightly more informative and truthful than previous videos. So if you're going to shave your head, you use the 5-blade razor, and you use the little electric thing that goes like that. And well, if you ever decide to shave your head off, which I believe one of you has, according to secret sources that I have, then you'll know what to use if you want to keep it bald. If you want to grow hair again, that's all right, as long as you've got hair to grow, which I haven't, because it's it's gone forever. I mourn it every day. Say a little prayer for my hair. It rhymes, that. It's good, that. Yeah. So there you go. So I hope this video has been as instructive and informative as my usual videos are, and as is the custom at the end of these videos, I'd like to say the word bollocks. Goodbye.